gonna be so sober and maybe upset.
They definitely didn't say that Casey is racist.
What?
That isn't what he said.
I'm glad that that's not what you said. I'm not.
What he said might have been worse than that. I mean, it really depends on the person. It depends on what he meant by the thing he said.
Ow.
Because
I'm
I mean,
upset I'm gonna have to wait till I edit to find it.
I could tell you, I guess.
Just tell me.
Why?
Because I'd like to know.
It takes a lot.
I'm gonna find out anyway.
Hey, this will make you want to edit it faster.
I edit way faster than Chris. Like, there is no denying.
Yeah, well, that's not saying much.
I'm a pretty damn fast editor.
It's like, I'm a lot better at fucking, I don't even know. I could run a marathon faster than, like, Helen Keller. I guess I still love you. Also, I mean, she might have been fast. I don't really know anything about
I was gonna say, like, as long as there weren't hurdles.
What if there was a detour? She wouldn't see the signs. Hurdles? Who puts hurdles in a marathon? It's 26 fucking miles long! Going fucking marathon from hell. Doug is just gonna watch this and be so upset that we took so fucking long. Because if you and him were doing this, it'd be so much faster.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't
I'm
have as
having
much
a
awesome
lot
dialogue.
of fun, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's a lot of fun to watch you guys play this, because you are picking up, like, the nuances of the game as you go. It took me a long-ass time, believe it or not, before I even beat my first boss. Ah! And it was Chill Penguin was the first boss I beat, but it was quite a while before, like, I spent a lot of time just dying in stages before I even made it to a boss when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, like, how gaming used to be, though.
So Zero doesn't give you his gun now?
No, which is less cool, but you get a different, like, dialogue from him later.
Dude, you get your own gun. That's even better.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to depend on someone else.
Yeah, but it's like a
Be your own
thing.
robot, Mega Man.
This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. That alone will take you guys further.
This asshole couldn't have given us that to begin with? How is that gonna make us more evil? Hey, it's harder for you to die now.
Also, like, the shoulders are, like, pointy now, which is cool.
I think Dr. Light's my least favorite character.
It's arguable that Dr. Light is the villain of the Mega Man series.
Yeah, I like Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily is understandable, at least. Like, he just wants a new world order. He doesn't think that, people should, like, be in charge of their own destinies. He thinks that, someone should, like, be telling them what to do, which a lot of people in history have thought.
Not a lot of good people. We're looking at you, Michael Jordan.
What? Nick, you're not drunk enough to be saying the amount of ridiculous things that are coming out of your mouth.
I was like one of my favorite parts of this level is this little swampy portion coming up. I don't know why, I just,
Is it swampier now? That you flooded it?
No, it actually isn't, but, all of that water that let me get the, heart container. Even the fucking trees are robots.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was gonna say something about it.
Like, this world is so, like, fucked up, and it doesn't make any, like, oops, time to go.
Is this the boss?
Yeah. I should be able to take this. He's a little bit bitchy, but, I think it's doable.
Does he turn invisible?
Yeah.
Well, he'd do that anyway, because we're playing on the desk, so...
They all turn invisible when you're fall down.
Like, this guy's, gimmick doesn't help him.
Or he's just invisible twice as often.
I can't tell if you hit him or if he's trying to hit you. Use the tornado gun.
The tornado gun's no good here. He's too fast. And the
What about
charge...
fire gun?
I don't have the fire. Oh, we do have the fire gun. Fire is good against the penguin.
Oh. So it's useless.
Yeah.
We beat Pete like really early.
Which made the fire level easier.
It's true. Isn't that funny how that works?
That's weird.
There's no, like, perfect order in which to beat the bosses, because
That's
there are
kinda cool,
things you'll
though.
have to go back to the stages for 100%.
It's kind of cool though. I mean,
Yeah, it encourages you to revisit the levels.
you play them in different orders, so you can do
Yeah,
it.
I always like to do that to see if I could, like, just to see if I could beat, like, Boomer Clank or in Launch Octopus without the boost. Because the boost changes, like, the whole game. And it's, like, what really set it apart from, like, the classic Mega Mans.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
You got this, Casey.
If you have his weakness, the boomerang, it actually knocks him off of the wall. So it's kind of a joke, because every time you knock him off the wall, he jumps back on the wall.
Oh yeah, he fucked him up.
Yeah. His gun is the weakness of the Storm Eagle, which obviously we already beat as well.
Did we?
Yeah, but if you charge it, because we can charge enemy guns now, it turns you invisible and invincible for a brief time.
Really?
Which is very useful. Looking at you, Elevator.
We can do the same thing, though, by just letting an enemy hit us.
Okay, so
So
we got
3 options.
Mustache Man, Billy the Beaver, and Boomer Quanger.
That Boomer Kawanger is just already, like, shameful enough that he doesn't get a new nickname. It's all you, Dan.
What's the Billy's weakness?
Billy's weakness is Mustache Man.
Looking at you, Mustache Man.
Mustache Man's weakness is Penguin Pete. Also, the power is off here, so you won't have to deal with the sparks on the floor. See how the plane pieces are here?
Yeah.
So that will make a big difference. What a dick!
I didn't think that it would still get me.
Didn't either.
Fucking asshole. I was like, oh, I'll wait till I charge up real quick. Oh, shot in the back of the head. What is going on? Why is it dark?
The power's, like, disrupted because the plane
Ah!
crashed. So the lights will go on and off
What's
as
over
you
this
play
way?
this. There is a sub-tank down below, but you need a Bummer Kawang or a Boomerang to get it.
These motherfuckers.
If you pause it, they're like a bee pulling a moon behind them. Like, they don't make any sense. Like, why? Like, what are you? Did someone build you? Why are you here?
Yes, I would like you to pull this moon for me, please. Asshole!
Like, they're so ridiculous. This is like the soundtrack I've used most often for like D&D music.
Yeah, we've definitely listened to this song a lot. I can barely hear it, and I recognize it.
Alright, this guy cannot shoot his vertical beam anymore, which makes him less of a threat. Because it's its most damaging attack. See how it just poops?
Yeah.
And like the panel at the top of the room isn't glowing anymore, so...
I still get stuck in that muck, don't I?
Yeah, you do. A charge shot will release you from it.
Motherfucker, get out of the face!
I remember, like, as a child, before, like, the prevalence of the internet and all that, being convinced to my core that somehow in this room there was a Dr. Light capsule. Because I thought that this mini-boss was shaped like one. Like if he was split in half. That he would open up to be a light capsule. And I spent hours, even days, trying to kill him in different manners to see what would make the light capsule appear. Because the one in Billy the Beaver stage, you have to kill yourself like 6 times to make it show up. It's like extremely specific. And there are so many weird criteria to get light capsules to show up in these games. I was so convinced that there was one in this stage. And that there was something badass that I just wasn't finding in this game. Because I didn't have the player's guide, and I didn't, like, have ready access to, like, the internet.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's tricksy. You're gonna want to get out of the corner.
I can't!
Oh, I should have told you this. The tornado is a good weapon on him.
You should have.
Get it out. Get it up.
Easy.
That's right, I'm sorry.
You didn't tell me that soon enough. What is it, Nick's turn?
I think it's Nick.
Oh man, I have to do stuff.
I got there so nicely.
You did a good job. Like, we haven't beat that mini-boss yet, so,
Well,
that's
the
kind of
power's off, so I don't have to like lose all my health to like.
little sparks on the floor.
Well, I
Like,
didn't know about. I could have
whoa,
beat
why
him
is
if
it
I knew
dark?
about the tornado.
I didn't think of it. Like I said, I usually stick to the Buster, and it's like, I have this weird,
Is it dark because the power's out?
yeah.
Yeah, we already talked about that a long time ago.
Yeah,
I,
I wasn't paying attention.
And I've talked about this to Doug. I have this weird, like, pride where I like using the Buster over other guns. It's my favorite gun in the game. And, like, even with the final boss, if you don't use his weakness, you can do 1 unit of damage to him at a time using a fully charged Buster shot. And I would rather do that than use his weakness. And it's like, I don't know why, it's the first few times I played the game, I didn't know the final boss had a weakness, so I had to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And going forward from that, I just kind of got this cool attitude, like, me and the Buster started this together, we'll finish it together, you know?
It's a gun,
Yeah.
not a pet dog.
But, and that's the difference between, like, a Japanese shooter and a Western shooter, is that in Japanese shooters, a lot of the times the gun is a part of the character, and it's like a part of their identity, and as the game goes on, like, as the character improves, so does the gun. Like, it's an internal thing.
Just give me your gun.
Well, that's the idea behind the Western shooter, is that the gun is endlessly replaceable. And it... God damn
You
it.
died the same spot Nick did. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
I made it just as far in Mega Man as Casey did.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm gonna go ahead and give up while I'm on the top of my game.
Like, I understand why the checkpoint is after the mini-boss, but it's a pain in the ass getting to the mini-boss. Like, at least in the Launch Octopus stage with the Jangler fish, it was right before it. But you still had to beat it every time you died.
Oh, fuck me. I almost died in the same spot.
I was fucking... Oh, shit.
You know what? Fuck you, ostrich.
Ooh.
Almost
That was a
looked like I
nice
meant to do that.
unintentional dodge. There's one right there.
I know, I actually remembered that one.
Actually, I think I prefer this level with the little electricity bolts going everywhere.
Yeah?
Because you don't like the darkness?
I don't like the darkness.
Well,
Yeah,
that room is dark
I'm
regardless of
Canadian on
whether
my
you have
father's
it.
side.
Alright, tornado. Get the tornado.
Yeah, let me get that out.
When you shoot it when it's fully charged, it's like vertical. The whole screen, so you'll want to be
Will
under
this
it.
still shoot it even though I was charging something else?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
So get underneath him and shoot the charge shot. Like that.
Yeah, bitch!
And then just shoot him with normal shots, I think.
Never!
Right that. Yeah, that works.
Come over here. I dare ya! Oh.
Holy shit, there you go.
Yeah, bitch! You didn't even touch me, motherfucker!
Alright, Dan, if you can make it to Spark Mandrill,
Okay.
the cat's in the bag.
The cat's in the bag.